What's up, friends, fellow card collectors, card hobbyists here. And guess what I'm doing? I'm about to open a pack of cards. Can you believe that? It's been over 2 years since I've opened anything. And I'm just gonna give a little backstory on why I collect baseball cards real quick, since a lot of you out there might not know me. I'm fairly new to doing YouTube videos. I've done a couple YouTube videos in the past. Probably like 2 years ago I did a couple YouTube videos of getting a subscription box, but I think that's all I ever had on YouTube. I used to run a blog called The Card Hobbyist, in which I blogged about collecting, and I did that for about 2 to 3 years. About 2 years. That was on the Blogger site, and then I kind of fell off on doing that as I go through ebbs and flows of card collecting, and recently got the itch to get back into it and purged most of my collection 2 years ago. Sold nearly all my cards, donated nearly all my cards. I still have a few left that I'm trying to trade away just to add to my PC, which is Baseball Hall of Famers. And looking at the checklist of 2019 Topps Series 1, there's quite a few Hall of Famers in there, so hopefully to pick up some Hall of Famers in this. I used to only collect Braves Hall of Famers, but now I've expanded that to all Hall of Famers. It's a little less focused, but it's kind of easier for me to just collect cards. It's like if I pull out, oh, that guy's a Hall of Famer, I'll keep that card. Pretty simple. I do collect football cards. Probably not as much as I collect baseball cards, but I'm a huge football fan. I grew up in South Florida during the when Dan Marino was down there, and during the Miami Hurricanes heyday. So like football fever was really heavy in South Florida when I was growing up. So I was a huge football fan. When I moved to Georgia, it was in 1991, and the Braves were in the midst of becoming an elite team. The year before, they were in last place. In 1991 was the year that they made it to their first World Series, where they ended up losing to the Twins, but it was a worse the first year, and the Braves, that was the beginning of their dominant run in the National League, where they won 14 consecutive division titles. So yeah, 91 was probably the first year that I really got into baseball and started collecting. So yeah, it was good times. It's good to break into cards, because it brings me back to that feeling of that 91 season. That was the beginning of my baseball card collecting, sports card collecting, and my love of the Atlanta Braves. So enough of me rambling. Let's get into this pack of cards. 2019 Topps Series 1. As you can see, it's Aaron Judge and Babe Ruth on the cover. 7 packs plus 1 exclusive 150 years of professional baseball commemorative patch card. And here are the odds. There is a no purchase necessary if you want to send a envelope to Topps and get a card. Let's see here. Autograph, here we go. 1 in every 13,846 packs. So the odds of me pulling a autograph from one of these packs is very slim, but that's given as this is a retail box. It's not a hobby box, so you're not guaranteed anything besides that commemorative patch card. And here we go. This is a checklist of the commemorative patch cards. It is a nice mix of current stars and Hall of Famers, so there's a good chance I'll be able to pull a Hall of Famer patch card out of here. 150 years of professional baseball, which I think will be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and dive into this and see what we get. God, it's been so long since I've done this. Been so long, but yet still so familiar. This plastic's tougher than I remember. Alright. Got the plastic off. There's the anti-theft security device. And there's our packs. What's this folded over in here? Looks like oh, kind of shows like all the Topps brands they got going on. Cool. I'll look at that later. Throw that to the side over there. And there's our cards. Set this box to the side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got all our packs. Our commemorative patch card is in this. We'll open that last. Let me close up these scissors before I slice myself open. No reason to get a sports card injury, not industry. Alright, let's open this first pack, see what we get here. 2 years. Hear that sound? Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ah, yes. What a feeling. Let's see what we get. We got a Ryan Zimmerman on the back. And in the front, let's go through these. Luis Castillo from the Reds. Tim Anderson, White Sox. Trey Turner card, Nationals. Cracking jokes, Perez and Rizzo share laughs. That's a pretty cool little card there. Salvador Perez and Anthony Rizzo joking at the plate. It's a cool little picture there. Set that to the side because those are stars. Javier Baez showing his glove off. Zach Godley. I believe this is a parallel because it's got the 150 years logo on it. Nicholas Castellanos from the Tigers. And we have our first insert. Grapefruit League Greats, Jose Altuve. Now, believe me, when I was growing up in South Florida, I was not a baseball fan at all. But trust me, if I was a baseball fan back then, I would have definitely tried to go to some of the spring training games down there. But that's cool. Jose Altuve is absolutely raking so far this year, showing off power for a little guy. All smiles. There's another one. Great shot of a couple of baseball players smiling. Mookie Betts, the AL MVP. And future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols. It's pretty cool. Blake Snell, your Cy Young Award winner last year. Dude's got some filthy stuff coming from the left-handed side. Blake Snell, Tampa Bay Rays. Colin Moran, Pittsburgh Pirates. Sonny Gray, New York Yankees. Remember when Sonny Gray was like the all-everything prospect? Jose Urena from the Miami Marlins. This was the guy that plunked Ronald Acuna Jr. last season when Ronald Acuna Jr. was on that tear of 5 straight games of hitting a home run. And first pitch of the game, Urena just straight plunks Acuna Jr. on the elbow. And a Ryan Zimmerman for the Nationals. Pack number 2. Got Adam Jones for the Orioles, now plays for the Diamondbacks. Caleb Joseph, another Orioles card. Sean Doolittle, Washington Nationals. Oh wow, this is a tough name. Sam Tuivailala. Sorry if I butchered your name, bro. Seattle Mariners. Jackie Bradley Jr. Boston Red Sox. Irvin Santana back with the Twins. Brandon Lowe, Tampa Bay Devil Rays, rookie card. You can see a little rookie logo there. Bert Blyleven. Nice. What year design was this? It's got its totals all the way up to 93. Is this 84 tops? Is that the design this is? I cannot quite remember my top designs. I mean, I know 87 tops, 91 tops definitely, just by looking at it. 90 Donruss. Those are, oh yeah, 91 Fleer with the highlighter yellow border cards. That's pretty cool. Bart Blyleven, first Hall of Famer. Very nice. JD Martinez, World Series highlights card. Whit Merrifield, Kansas City Royals, solid second baseman. Justin Verlander, future Hall of Famer, here at the Houston Astros. Elvis Andrus, one of the subjects of my least favorite trade the Braves have made in the past, trading Elvis Andrus to the Rangers. I think Neftali Feliz was also part of that trade for Mark Teixeira back in 2008. Yeah, gave up Elvis Andrus and Feliz for Mark Teixeira, which in the long run worked out for the Rangers and didn't work out so well for the Braves because the Braves pretty much traded Mark Teixeira the next year. So I don't even think they got a full year out of Mark Teixeira from that trade. Joe Jimenez, Tigers. And a Jose Martinez, St. Louis Cardinals. So that's 2 packs down. Gotten 1 Hall of Famer and a couple surefire Hall of Famers already. Pack number 3. Jose Ramirez, Cleveland Indians, very solid player. Luke Weaver, St. Louis Cardinals. Jeff McNeil, rookie card, New York Mets. There's a picture of Minute Maid Park, Houston Astros. It's a very cool picture. Very cool picture. Josh Harrison, sliding into a base. Good action shot there. Sean Reed Foley, rookie card for the Toronto Blue Jays. And we got another Hall of Famer here. Grapefruit League Greats, Sandy Koufax. Sorry if you see the glare from my light up there, but there we go. Pretty cool little card there. Love the palm trees in the background. And we got our first Acuna card. These are Ronald Acuna highlights cards. I think these are exclusive to Walmart boxes. So this is number 9 of the subset. September 9th. Hit a triple, a home run, 2 walks, scored 3 runs, and stole a base. Very nice. Another future Hall of Famer here, Miggy Cabrera. I remember when he came up with the Marlins, like you could just tell that rookie season he was with the Marlins, you knew this guy was going to be something, and definitely has had a Hall of Fame career. Miles Mikolas, pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals. Didi Gregorius for the New York Yankees. I think Didi is injured now, or not playing for some reason. Not sure why, but I'm sure he'll be back. That short left porch in Yankee Stadium is perfect for him. Johnny Cueto. Christian Villanueva for the Padres. And a Dan Straley for the Marlins. Alright, pack number 4, the halfway point. Now, I don't know if any of these so far are, variations. I actually have to look at the codes on the back because I'm not familiar with all the variations they have in here. I'm not sure if I saw any gold cards yet. Unless I just overlooked them. Alright, so here's a Chance Adams rookie card for the New York Yankees. It's kind of a unflattering picture there of Chance. Another rookie card here. It's a pretty decent one. Ramon Laureano for the Oakland A's. I'm not sure how well his hitting is this year, but the dude has an absolute cannon for an arm out of the outfield. So last year, he hit 297, which isn't too bad. 64 games, 14 home runs. Yeah, he had a solid year last year after being called up. Said he played in Nashville last year, so he wasn't even in. I thought he was in Oakland last year. I thought he played some games for Oakland last year. Well, either way, I've seen some highlights of him this year, and he's just gunning people out from the outfield. So this dude has a cannon for an arm in the outfield. Ramon Laureano, rookie card for the Oakland A's. Michael Kopech, rookie card for the White Sox. And speaking of the A's, we have the Oakland Coliseum. See a picture there. Nice stripes in the grass. It's pretty cool. And we have a Willie Calhoun, future stars for the Rangers. B-Mac card, Brian McCann, Houston Astros. Happy to see him back home with the Braves. Alright, another Hall of Famer here. Greatest seasons, Nolan Ryan. At the age of 42 in 1989, Ryan's 301 strikeouts in his first season where Texas were the most since he turned 30. One of them was the 5,000th of his career. Dude was a machine. The game's changed so much now, you know, it's gonna be hard for a pitcher to reach that 5,000 strikeouts. Ooh, we got a shiny here. Or as Pepino would say, a shiny. Sonny Gray. Doesn't look like it's numbered or anything, so I don't know what type of parallel this is, but it's pretty shiny. Cool little refractor action going on there. Sonny Gray. Jed Gyorko, St. Louis Cardinals. Matt Carpenter. He's had a couple good seasons, St. Louis. Jordan Zimmerman with Detroit. Aaron Nola. This guy's a great pitcher. He was in the Cy Young race last year, but couldn't beat out DeGrom, who had an amazing season. But Aaron Nola's a solid pitcher. Big Justin Bauer with the Phillies. And Blake Trinan for the Oakland A's. Alright. A few more packs to go. Sorry if I'm going through these packs very slowly, but what can I say? It's been a while since I've done this, so I'm savoring opening each pack. Enjoying the experience. Chad Bettis for the Rockies. Pedro Strop for the Cubs. Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. Manny Margot, Padres. Padres looking good this year. Seth Lugo for the Mets. Always Sunny. Sir Didi shares his expertise. Cool little card. Another Hall of Famer. Cal Ripken Jr. Grapefruit League Greats. See, this is the reason I bought into Series 1, because I knew there was going to be a lot of Hall of Famers on these inserts, so I'm glad I bought it. So there's another one to add to my collection. Speaking of Jacob deGrom, here's a league leader's Jacob deGrom. Dude had an insane season last year, well deserving of the Cy Young Award. Earned run average 1.70. Nola was second, 2.37, but 1.70, that is insane. Pretty cool little card there. Michael Taylor, Nationals. Mike Minor, former Brave, now playing for the Rangers. Eric Hosmer, Padres. Ryan Healy for the Mariners. Shane Green, Tigers. And Tyler Glasnow, Tampa Bay Rays. Very, very nice. Let's go to the next pack. You got Dylan Bundy for the Orioles. Archie Bradley for the D-backs. There we go. Here's a Mike Trout making a leaping catch over the wall. Very sweet. I know there's variations on these. You gotta look at the little codes at the bottom. They're kind of hard to see. Okay, so this one ends in, I don't know if you can read that, 1910. This one also ends in 1910. So this isn't a variation Mike Trout, but it's still a Mike Trout nonetheless, making a leaping catch over the wall. Mike Trout cards are a hot commodity in the trading world now. I mean, like every one of his cards, even his common cards, are valued at like $2-3. It's insane. Kevin Gausman for the Braves. It's been pretty solid for the Braves so far. Andrew Miller for the Indians. Andrew Miller was a hot up-and-coming prospect back in, what was it, 2007 when his rookie cards were out? 2007, 2008, in that area. He was like one of the higher-priced rookies that you wanted to pull from packs back then. Andrew Miller. Dale Murphy, the Murph. Very nice. Another of these 84 top cert inserts. 398 home runs. 2 more. He was too short of 400. Played that last season with the Rockies. Batted 143. Very, very solid years. I think he won the MVP a couple times, maybe once. Alex Bregman, home run challenge card. Here's a Harrison Bader Gold Cup card, St. Louis Cardinals. Got a Devon Travis, Blue Jays. Yuli Gurriel for the Astros. Jacob Junis, Royals. Brian Anderson, Future Stars, Miami Marlins. I think Brian Anderson's going to be a solid player, solid contributor throughout his career. Probably not going to be a superstar, going to be one of those guys that does his job and can possibly hit for average and power. Here's a Jose Leclerc, Texas Rangers. And a Lewis Brinson, Miami Marlins. Miami's really hoping that Lewis develops into a superstar player. He's struggled so far in his career, but he was one of the big pieces of that Christian Yelich trade. Last pack. See who we get. Jason Kipnis, Cleveland Indians. Dennis Santana rookie card, Dodgers. Daniel Ponce de Leon, Cardinals, rookie card. Cedric Mullins, rookie card, Baltimore Orioles. Brett Phillips card, Kansas City Royals. Juan Soto, Gold Cup card, Washington Nationals. Tell you what, him and Acuna coming up in the same year, both in the NL East. It's going to be a fun next few seasons in the NL East. It's going to be an absolute bloodbath. Here's a Yadi Molina, Grapefruit League Greats. I've gotten quite a few of these cards, but this is like number 4, maybe number 5 of this box rip. Yadi Molina. Another Acuna insert card. Second career home run, travels 451 feet. There is no doubt the dude can crush it. Hit one last night where he kind of like went down on one knee and still hit it at like a 114 exit velocity that traveled 400 feet. Oppos. This guy's just, he's got stupid ability. Yep. 451 feet. Exit velocity of 112. The dude can just rake. Here's a Clayton Richard. San Diego Padres. I didn't even remember. No, he was still pitching. Here we go. Mookie Betts. League leaders. Red Sox. Got a Michael. Is that how you say that? Michael Givens. Orioles. Got another Jacob deGrom here for the Mets. Steven Piscotty for the A's. And the last card is another A's card. Paul Blackburn. Alright, so last but not least, let's see what's in this professional baseball commemorative patch. I hope it's a Hall of Famer. If not, hope it's a Ronald Acuna. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to open it off screen and then slowly reveal it like a Star Wars crawl. How about that? If I can get it open. So, unfortunately, it is not a Hall of Famer, but it's a very solid star. Let me get it centered on the screen here. Who's that? Yes, that is Carlos Correa, the Houston Astros. Cool little card there. This patch is like kind of plasticky, so it's not really a patch. It's more like a plastic stamp, I would say. I like the ones that look like, you know, those iron-on patches. Those look better. Like, you know, because they're actually cloth. This one's like plastic. So I'm not as impressed with this patch. Making the quote symbols patch. But still a solid player, Carlos Correa. Good young player for the Houston Astros. And a big part of their World Series win a couple years ago. Commemorative patch on the front of the card was specifically created for 2019 Topps Baseball. Patch. Even though it's plastic. But anyways, that is the break. We got some solid cards here. We got some Hall of Famers. We got some Acuna cards. Very nice. I'm going to have to go through here to make sure I didn't miss any parallels or rookies that I might have missed. So I'm going to get these organized. And once again, if you're interested in trading with me, I am on the Beckett website. And I am also on Sports Card Forum under the username Philippizo. I'll put that stuff in the description below. I also sell cards on Check Out My Cards under the username Card Hobbyist. So definitely, yeah, check out my stuff. Hit me up if you want to trade. Like and subscribe to the videos. I'm just back onto YouTube and excited to get back in the game. I'm sorry for such a long video, just opening a blaster box, but I really just wanted to kind of take it slow. And that's my goal in collecting this year, is just to take it slow. Don't be in a mad rush to try to get the next biggest thing or to try to build my collection super fast. Just take it slow. Baseball's a thinking man's game. So should collecting. So, thank you everybody for watching. Y'all keep it chill. And I'll catch y'all later. Bye.